Hey, what's up, guys?
All right, I'm ready, Gooch. Fuck.
Yes.
Marines, load up, fall in, episode 11. 1-1. That's lucky symbols in some cultures.
And this is truly going to be a good episode. Because
Nice.
this is truly fucking disgusting compared to Claw. Claw is the law. Claw is king. There's a shortage of Claw drinks in this town. And I had to go with truly.
I've abandoned mine. It's off to the side. Monster's back on the menu.
People have been making fun of me for liking Claw. And I don't appreciate it. Because only pussies judge other people for what they drink.
Well, I mean, out of the grand scheme of all the shit you get made fun of, I think you can live with that one.
Well, really, like, what kind of man makes fun of another man because of what he drinks?
No, I have to come back to that one. I didn't even bring in all the... We just went and cleaned out the gas station of flavored Juul cartridges. I wanted to stack them in front of me like...
He's got... Hey, this guy's...
Scarface. And just bury my nose
Trump
in.
just apparently passed some shit that... listen, you didn't hear it from us, but Trump passed some shit, okay?
These things are going bye-bye, son.
Fruit-flavored Juul pods, gone.
Gone.
Done.
This Friday.
Stock up. now.
Tell your grandmother.
Sell them to all your acquaintances. $5 a piece.
But seriously,
Pull around back.
The tobacco ones taste like just taco ass. But I'd fuck with mint and sour apple. So many good flavors out there, gone. So I went and spent $100 and stocked up. And if you need some flavored cartridges, come say a couple weeks from now.
Boys got them pods.
Holla at your boy. I'm the plug for these pods, but only for a limited time. I didn't buy that many.
I would have jumped on this deal, but I've been on this, the true non-addictive substances. That's nicotine gum.
What's going on, y'all? We got a lot of people in the Marine room. Oh, Amber, Jason.
That's
Mike. Oh, that's my group. Who's in your group over there, buddy? Comment on the official page if you want to.
Did you say Viagra? Did you? Whose name is my?
No, I said that's Viagra that you're taking.
Oh yeah, it's infused with it actually. It's Viagra infused Cialis.
I'm enjoying
So
this.
you watch yourself over there.
Oh, I'm just savoring this so much. I think because I know it's gonna be gone, boys.
But just take solace that I only try to fuck people that I like.
Good thing you hate me.
We'll stay over here because we're not talking off camera because no one knows who the fuck you're talking to right now.
Oh okay.
If I wasn't here, we would have far less views. We'd probably have like 7 instead of 8. But we have 8. We're thankful for every one of you being here. We're going to talk about some shit. We got a pie on the way. We got a charity pie. What do you want to talk about?
You could say it was a charity.
Should we talk about our sponsor first? Kick it off like we always do?
Yeah, we got a sponsor. We got a new sponsor.
Bring up the sponsor, Gooch.
Mashallah is dead.
Oh, he's already up. Mr. Norris out there sent us this beautiful C-Force Chuck Norris water from one Chuck to another. Clearly, my parents were giving a tip of the hat to you, sir.
He's the only reason your name is respectable.
That's a high stock on that name. Very high name stock.
If it wasn't for Chuck Norris, your name would be shit.
Chuck
People would hate your name.
Chuck is a buy. It's a sell. I guess you sell high. I'm gonna taste his water. I'm gonna see if this is as good as your gamer bath water.
Well,
That shit's excellent. Oh,
He's-
dude,
he's
look how full he gives it. Most water companies they stop here at the neck. Chuck says take it to the rim.
Wow.
Dude, Chuck.
most bodybuilders need protein powder to gain muscle. You take 1 milliliter of that into your system, you got enough protein for a year.
What's in this? This is good.
It's anabolic steroids.
C-Force isn't just water. It's Chuck Norris water. It's a
Norris
roundhouse
semen?
kick of hydration.
Chuck Norris semen.
And a proceed
That's
portion benefits
that's
Kickstart
secret
kids.
ingredient.
Man, Chuck, you know, you can take something that we just obviously don't get. We don't know how to drink water or make good water these days. And Chuck just comes out of nowhere and fucking perfects it on the first try.
I want them to see the logo like through the bottle.
And taste it while you're at it. It'll make you
look
feel
at that.
lighter, I think.
Look at that. Just a quality product from a legend. C-Force, baby.
I'm not trying that Truly anymore.
C-Force.
I can't go from C-Force to Truly. That's just going to
Let me
upset my tummy.
let me get that C-Force back.
Save some, dude. I got a hard week ahead of me. And that shit's like a senzu bean. You just need like one sip.
All right. I already feel like I'm gonna live longer.
Texas made water. That's right. This is Texas. Oh, wait, is Claw Texas made or is C-Force Texas made?
I don't know. You think it'd
Doesn't
be
Yeah.
Chuck
from
Norris
the
live in
sea?
Texas?
This is made in Navasota, Texas.
Yeah, doesn't-
Navasota.
You,
Water. Navasota.
Because Norris is from Texas.
I would go with a different name for that. Is it Sea
Because he's
Force?
a Texas Ranger.
Appreciate you, sir.
Okay, Sea Force. First of all, people are it's sea water. What do you think of sea water? People are gonna think that's got microbes in it with whale
It does.
sperm.
It has chuck microbes in it.
Well, hopefully, I would hope.
I can confirm it.
But
my DNA is like altering right now.
no, it's Sea Force. It's water. You automatically think of sea water, which is undrinkable. I would have gone with
Not the Chuck Norris.
Chuck Force.
Chuck Norris drinks seawater. On the
Just
back.
go with the whole name, Chuck Force. Water underneath it
You know, it's not a bad idea. Maybe you can talk to him about making a second
with the
supplemental
exclamation point after it.
Yeah, exclamation point. I'm all behind that. Add an exclamation point to C-Force, but C-Force sounds cool.
What are you doing, Chuck Norris marketing? What are you doing?
You're going to lose our sponsor that quick. Do you want to go back to
It wasn't his
Mashallah?
marketing team that sponsored this. It was
Do
him.
you want to go back to Mashallah?
I do not want to go back to Mashallah.
weird.
I do not want to go
Talk
back to
to-
the African
Talk to you.
priest that wants to. People think he's not gay.
He's still sending us messages about wanting to sponsor us, and we got charity pie. We don't need that.
He's
We
still
got
alive.
that, or it's
Have
pre-recorded
you got
messages.
communications from Mashallah?
It could be pre-recorded messages, but I can't tell. I mean,
He's encrypted it.
it's very encrypted. I'm still
Send
getting
it to me.
I'm still
I'll-
getting his books, but
I'm surprised you didn't come to me with this. Mashallah, if you're watching, I'm surprised you didn't come to me with this.
Mashallah, you were almost the douchebag of the week, but you got beat out by somebody. Gooch, roll the footage. It's the Browns footage on YouTube, by the way. In a recent Browns-Titans game, I happened to be watching this when I noticed the douchebag of the week. Look at this. The players go into the end zone for a celebration. Oh, you got to back it up just a little bit for me, buddy. And you'll notice one scared man who was attempting to cross his legs. Just come down here. Well, it's right at the end right
I
there.
look
It's
thinner
right,
this way.
very balls ass end. It's way down here, bro. At the end of the video. We don't want to get NFL's gonna come after us, dude. If we show too much of this shit.
He's gonna
We're
be
not gonna
in
wake
this
up
sector
tomorrow.
when you see him. Look at this shit.
But watch as they go for the end zone. The Titans players take a leap into the Browns territory. It's still not coming up. I told Gooch to fast forward it, but he's just a football fan. He just wants to watch some highlights. I can't take that away from him.
He made quick contact.
Keep going. Keep rolling. Keep
I
rolling.
did notice that.
Here we go. There we go. Oh, you skipped it. Okay, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Do you see the gentleman spray the beer? And then he's so intimidated that the
He
next player
dumped a
jumped in.
beer on him.
So you got to watch for it. It's hard to see on the green screen. I encourage you to pull it up on your own, but let me reenact it for you.
Yeah.
I am said.
I'll be the football player.
Here comes the football player. I'm attempting to cross my legs. Oh! You can't celebrate in my end zone. Oh, get out of here!
No!
Here comes second
No!
football player. Second strong black football player. Oh, wait. You're leaving too? Have some water. I'm a big strong man. That, sir, is why you're the douchebag of the week. That was the most pussy thing I'd seen on national
Exactly
TV.
what happened. That guy has a vagina. He's fucking terrible.
How would you
Not
do
that there's
that?
anything wrong with that.
No, having a vagina is great, but how could you, like, first off, the guys you're pouring beer on could eat your fucking life. Like, they're made
Oh
of
yeah,
muscle.
they rip your dick off and feed it to you,
And they got so much
and
more
then pull
money
it out
than
of
you.
your digestive system and eat it themselves.
Turn your volume down a bit, bud. I can hear myself screaming. We did this check before the show started. I told you, dude, we're sitting at 12 views.
Check.
We could have an easy 14 right now if it wasn't for you holding us back.
I know I need to bring my A game. We're gonna get that 14. We're gonna
Let's
get that
see.
14.
The seat is open
We're
for
gonna
auditions.
get that 14. The fight for 14. Share with all your friends. We're psyched up tonight. We're drunk. I am. He's not.
I'm not
We're
drunk.
doing it live.
I'm drunk on C-Force.
Drunk on semen.
That was stupid. Low-hanging fruit.
Gun
You would-
semen.
I should. Yeah, you're right. I should have said drunk on semen.
Drunk on
That would have been
click
funnier.
force.
Oh, is that what it stands for? No.
Listen,
Gooch.
if Chuck Norris finds out that we're making fun of his water,
I'm not.
Do you
making
know
fun of
what the fuck is gonna happen to us?
I've done nothing but high praise for this motherfucking liquid.
I love this water. I love you. I wish you were my dad. Just like Kevin Costner. But
Caleb had a
more
dream.
so.
Caleb had a dream last night that Kevin Costner tried to become his stepdad. You were telling me this on the way over here. This is news to me.
Well, yeah, I had a dream. Kevin Costner was trying to marry my mom, right? And the problem with this, I wasn't cool with this shit at all. And usually I don't make decisions when it comes to who, my mom wants to fuck. She fucks whoever she wants. She's her own woman.
Yes, she does.
But she was still with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew about it. I knew she was getting that Kevin Costner dick. And I confronted both of them about it. But you know what? In real life, I probably wouldn't take this stance.
You let him be your stepdad. That's the easy
Fuck,
choice.
I'm 5 years. I'm a little kid, 5 years old. Waterworld's about to come out.
Fuck Waterworld, dude. Field of Dreams, man.
Field of Dreams can suck my dick.
Waterworld can suck my dick. That was the most ugly movie.
Ooh, I miss my
boring.
dad. Ooh, there's corn. Baseball.
Oh,
with-
there's water everywhere, and we don't have life jackets. Wasn't that the point of the movie?
That was basically all the movie.
The Search for Life Jackets was the subtitle, wasn't it?
Well, there's a little bit more to it than that, but they were looking for a giant mass of
Land.
life jackets that they mistaken for
An island.
an island.
This is the fucking island. There's no life jackets. God damn
It's
it.
a pile of fucking life jackets.
I'm gonna be some fat
Ain't no
kid's
dry
dad.
land over here. Why'd somebody tattoo that girl's back
I'm gonna
to
go.
show us where the life jackets were?
I'm gonna go be some fat kid's stepdad. Fuck this. No, but yeah, totally. Like, at that point, you sit down, you sit dad down, you say, "Look, we've had a good run. Kevin Costner's here, though. He's gonna take us."
Dad, I know how you feel. I know why you're not cool with this. But Costner is wanting to fuck mom.
He wants
So,
to plow your mom's field of dreams.
you know what?
Good one, Amber.
Well, plow away, Costner.
If you
plow
fuck
away.
it, she will come.
Dad's dead now. You have no worries. If you're watching this, my father, he passed away years ago. She's single now.
That's anybody out there. Fuck Caleb's mom. That's what we're saying.
Not anybody. Kevin Costner.
I mean, literally, like, come on, look. Here's what you
Listen,
say,
just
Dad. Here's what you say.
Tom Dick or Dick is gonna, come and.
Caleb, here's what you
My
say.
mom.
You sit him. I mean, if you could retroactively go back in the dream, sit down, Dad. Sit Dad down. Say, look, Dad, it's Kevin Costner,
Been a good run.
Superman's dad.
He's
By-
gonna. Well, how would
by
I know
relative,
that, though? That
by
movie is-
relative properties, I'm gonna be Superman's son. I'm gonna be Superman. So fuck off, get your stuff, and get out of here. That's what you tell him. He'll click his heels. I mean, come on, dude. Superman's
Like,
dad.
well, yeah, he is.
Superman's dad.
He is, and you could make the case like, listen, Dad, hopefully, okay, in the future, we're thinking long term here. Kevin Costner can hopefully still get mom pregnant
Yes.
if she's not too old,
Yes.
and we can have a Superman in the family.
Yes. Do you have sisters?
Yeah,
Impregnate them.
we could encourage him.
That's like a factory of Costners.
Yeah, we could have more Costners, more Supermen.
You can
It's a
impreg-
win-win
You
for
can
everybody.
impregnate anybody if you drink the C-Force.
Oh yeah.
And then when Costner gets old,
That's on the back of the bottle.
Yeah. it's
You
in
can
the
impregnate anything with the power of C-Force.
Costner gets old, he
Imagine
dies.
Costner on
Get
C-Force.
that Costner money, baby.
Imagine Costner on C-Force fucking your mom,
On C-Force,
dude. Yeah.
I wouldn't allow it.
No, you'd kill her. She can't handle it.
There's no other way to
I fucked on
describe water
C-Force.
that erupts from the ground with such clarity and smoothness. Filtered through volcanic rock and dating back 23,000
God.
years ago
It's filtered through volcanic rock.
to the last ice age, C-Force natural artisan
I thought
water
it was a little
comes
warm
directly from the
when I
living,
drank it.
sustainable aquifer deep underneath
That's not the right
Chuck
word.
Norris's Lone Wolf Ranch.
Wow, he has a wolf ranch?
Chuck Norris made the lava to make the lava rocks while he's dragging his feet across the carpet.
Lone Wolf Ranch.
Dude, he
gives
has a
you the
ranch
best-
of wolves. That's amazing. And they just heed to his every call. Like
He's just like,
yeah,
and
he's
they
selling
just
them.
surround him.
They run up and sit down as if listening to the leader of the pack.
He's like F formation, and they all form
C
a giant
formation.
like wolf mechanized
Yes.
unit. This is a giant robot.
This is Chuck Norris anime at this
Yeah.
point.
C-Force isn't just water. It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
I read that part, Gooch, but yes, endorse it more. Thank you. Send more of this shit.
And
What do you
if I-
got pulled up over there? What is that? I'd like to punch. I very much like to punch every face shown in this video.
As I would like to punch yours, sir.
Oh, I wouldn't punch him. He's a darling. Seth Rogen?
Oh, these guys?
Bird.
Dead. Seth Rogen. Dead.
I wouldn't
Obama.
punch him, but that is a punchable face he's making. So
No.
go ahead and get you one.
I would go
Look, I
a
blanked him
step
out.
further and
You
actually
see that?
kill Obama, probably.
Oh.
No.
Vince Vaughn.
Total bro.
You're getting it, dude.
Total bro. I will take
Can you
you
tilt that a little, Gooch?
and have drinks with you. I don't know who this guy is.
Doug DeMuro? I'm
No
interested.
idea.
Center
Wouldn't
of-
punch him.
Center of the punchable faces.
Would not punch. Bam! Dead.
No, don't. I'll protect him. He makes good movies.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to punch you first.
He's Spider-Man 3. No.
I would gently tap him
I
on the
admire him.
forehead
He's a funny man.
and say, "You're doing a good job."
Tip of the beanie too, sir.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get one just to be
No.
just to make it interesting around here. I'll give him one. He's an
Then
asshole these days.
then I would be his protector.
Oh yeah, knocking that tooth out now. Bah,
Yeah.
bah, bah,
Yeah.
bah. Fuck that guy.
I wouldn't go all out on him.
So
Eh.
he had to tear down his Star Wars houses today.
I
Actually,
may smack him. I may just open hand just
your music is growing on
him.
me.
I would thump his eyeballs.
Who is that? Oh, it's the Bitcoin guy, BitConnect. You didn't see that video? Oh, line up. Let's.
Justin, I would come up. I would give him the first hit. He would get a couple of hits on me. It'd be like,
Flex
I
that
didn't
guy.
know mosquitoes were coming out this year. Just bam, one hit, Justin.
Flex tape guy. He's good for me. Oh yes.
Bam, one hit, Russell. Bam. He would try to defend himself, hit me. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, God.
I didn't know.
I wish I
Bam,
had
Simon.
an extra hand
Dead.
so I could three. punch.
Dead, Simon
Jesus, he's out.
and Russell.
He's out cold. Is that
Both
all?
of
That was
them.
fun. Gooch, where are you from? Why do you say water the way you do? That's what I've been asked in the chat.
I'm originally from New York.
Say water.
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 You say water?
Water.
Yeah.
I say water.
Yeah, New Yorkers say
I would say
I say
water.
water. Can you say I'm gonna pour water on my cack?
Wait, you're from New York?
I'm born in New York, yeah.
Oh, okay. Where were you raised?
New York.
Oh, okay. So
Well,
you're from New York?
He was raised on Lone Wolf Ranch.
And then moved to like Vermont. For my like high school.
It's a
You're a
state-
New York auntie.
And then went to college in like Boston.
It's a state known for gays, I believe. Vermont.
No, that's California.
Yeah.
It's not Vermont.
That's absolutely California.
More
Well, update the stats. Check in on us
liberal and
since-
hippies and tree huggers.
Oh, Vermont's that bad, huh?
Very northern Vermont.
that why you had to get
Burlington
out?
and stuff. It's all hippies.
I know
and
you
stuff.
guys have excellent coat factories in Burlington.
Yes.
That's just a company. That's not related.
That's
No.
all that I know.
That's more than I know.
That Burlington coat factory has some good shit. Check it out.
You
University
expect
of
to see
Vermont.
assembly lines when you walk in there and like heavy machinery, but it's not there.
You
Vermont's,
expect to see like Chinese
Vermont's
children.
known for maple syrup.
Who is?
Vermont.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
So they're like wannabe Canadians.
Yeah.
Really?
They're like, we make syrup too.
They do drink
Come
a lot
on,
of
guys.
Labatt Blue up there, though.
A lot of
Fuck
what?
you, the
Labatt
Canadians.
Blue?
do
What
that.
the hell's Labatt Blue?
Canadian beer.
That sounds gross.
That's
I've never had
it's
it
not bad
before.
beer. I don't think you'll find it here, though.
Is it better than?
I'll put it on
True?
my to try list. It's probably truly better than this shit.
Have you tasted this?
Truly.
This is
No, did I
not
want to?
good. This as soon as this liquid hits your mouth, it sucks out whatever good you had in there and replaces it with just dry darkness, and it's just bad.
It's a liquid that somehow sucks all the moisture out of your mouth for some reason.
Yeah, it's not good, man.
And then it goes down in you, and it feels like it's sucking all the moisture out of your organs too.
That's the third attempt I've given it, and I still say C-Force is a great product. Buy C-Force. I still say that.
Make you fuck better all night long, boys.
What is this, Gooch?
LordFedsmoker.
Wow, LordFedsmoker shows his face. Dude, this guy, you showed me him, and in a matter of moments, we realized he's not far from here.
He really isn't. We could.
He's in Oklahoma. We could have this guy on our show.
This guy's a homeless man that's schizophrenic, and somehow he has like just a tricked
I can't
out
watch this. I can't.
fucking Crown Vic.
This is the first video Caleb showed me. This guy where he's taking a pocket knife to pull his own fucking tooth out. I got a thing for teeth. I gotta just.
Well, it's at-home dentistry. It's been done since the early centuries. I mean, it really doesn't show anything. He's just like kind of fucking around with it, and then he's just like, yeah, got it. That's how you do it.
Who's that on his roof?
Oh, he's got cameras surrounding his car because he's
Nesmo
paranoid about the police framing him for a crime.
Which is the weirdest thing, because in a lot of these videos, he's the one who approaches police and gets in their car.
He calls them.
And then he's like, hey, here's what I got for you. As if he's like a crackhead Batman.
He thinks he's like a contact informant, a CI, or an ex-CI, a retired
/accountant.
CI/accountant, FBI agent, and he's just there to tell them that he's in town. You know, he's going to work. He's doing justice.
Yeah, one of the videos I saw, he gets in the car and tells them that he's got a crime to report, and the cop's just trying to get him out of the car, and he's just like, in the middle of all this just confusion, is just like, hey, I used to be an accountant. Can you sign me up for a job? The cop just doesn't even know how to respond. He's trying to keep up.
He's totally professional.
Just trying to keep up with the random thoughts of a madman and have a conversation, and it's impossible.
He has these glasses that he made.
He made those?
No, not those. He has these. You know those that glasses camera I was showing you guys that had the camcorder that's built into the glasses.
Yeah,
it looks
awesome.
all nice. It looks like
He made his own.
He made his own rendition of it, and it looks like a fucking it's a fucking smartphone that's rigged to a pair of glasses, and it's like up here. It's like a.
I want to buy those. Fuck the ones you buy. I want to buy some official FedSmoker spy glasses with like a real.
Yeah, if we can get a hold of this guy, we need to make him. He can be in our technology department of Pizza Marines.
Wow.
He can develop He can be an R&D, research and development. We can have him. He can stay in the garage with me.
Yeah, you live in a garage. He could too. That's a good idea. Gooch, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, I said
Let's
it.
get to the pizza.
We got a charity pie. Someone said if you go to Caesar's right before they close, which is right when the podcast starts, you can just ask them for pizza and they'll give it to you. You ain't wrong, but at the same time,
you gotta say you're homeless.
You ain't right. Because if you just walk in looking like us, this is what they give you.
You gotta make yourself look rough. You gotta look the part.
We got one slice with a bite mark out of it of cheese pizza. We got a stack of fucking Pringles.
That's just because the woman felt bad for us. This is part of her lunch that she donated.
This is not even Little Caesars. It's like a thin crust vegan pizza.
It's been left out all night. It's a vegan
This
pizza.
is very old. But we asked them for free food and they delivered. So thank you, those Caesars, for sponsoring us this week with the mystery box. It's like the Taco Bell fill-up box.
It's like the loot crate of food.
It is. It's a great analogy. It's a food crate. That is an actual thing. This is not food crate. But well, where do you want to start?
I want to start with that delicious piece that has the bite taken out of it.
No. You're gonna eat vegan pizza and you're gonna like it.
I'm gonna very classily take my nicotine gum out and put it on.
Take your Pringle as so.
Yeah.
Crush it on your vegan pizza.
This will make it better.
This will make it really good. Now normally, I don't eat shit like this, and I still don't. But
I don't either.
you guys, we know what you want.
But according to the experts, this will make us live another 10 fucking years.
This is so old. Like it's not even bending when you pick it up. You have no fear. You're like FedSmoker.
It ain't bad.
That's old. It's just like smoky flavored. wash it down with a mystery Pringle. Are you good? You want a bite? Gooch, you gotta take a bite.
No.
Gooch,
It's actually pretty good.
can I offer you this? Gooch. You're a Marine, goddammit.
No.
You ate Vienna sausage
We tried.
shit,
Oh.
and you won't eat a Little Caesars.
So you're putting this out there. This is you as a man. I really can't knock you.
This is what I'm all about. This is where I'm going in life.
blue-haired anime.
You know damn well you have a wallet in your pocket like this. You know damn well. I know damn well.
See, that's what I do. This is classic Brown.
Oh, god damn it.
See, I hide all that shit.
See, now this is role reversal because you have a house full of toys and games and anime shit on display. And I have a completely normal house with normal shit.
You leave it at home, dude. Don't let people know that. That chicks see that
So-
and they're like, "Wow, he's got a home that looks like mine." Psych.
Damn it.
A spider doesn't make his web visible to the
But
fly.
this was bought in for me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Was
my
it
mom
Loot
got me
Crate?
this for Christmas. Thank you, Mama.
Who's this Justin Coolidge?
Oh, Justin Coolidge is a good friend of the show. He writes his own fan fictions. Caleb, you're more seasoned than I am. Why don't you tell him about Justin Coolidge?
Justin Coolidge is a boy that makes the most hilarious fan fiction that you will ever read in your life. And hopefully we can do some live readings here.
Thank you, Ross, sharing the stream. Thank you, man. Do we have his? Oh no, we're on Gooch's Facebook.
We don't have any of his stories.
I can't access his stories tonight, but yeah, we tried to.
I can
him as a friend.
I can access them.
You gonna pull up one of his stories?
Mm-hmm.
I am. He specializes in making fictional stories about usually popular anime characters, Pokemon, animals specifically that he likes to climb inside and fuck and just do all kinds of, just normal shit to giant anime monster.
He blocked me.
Did he really?
I never even commented on any of his shit. He blocked me.
So wow, so you always thought it was just a joke page. Maybe this kid was legit and he figured out everybody was making fun of him and he like wised up. Is that a possibility?
No. Here it is. It's another page. He must have got. I think what happens, the page that I liked got nuked, and he had to start another page because here's one of these. I wish we had the picture to go up there.
Smell
Shit.
feet. Which one of you boys is it? If it's me, I'm gonna be thoroughly upset.
All right, this is the picture. He always horribly photoshops himself in whatever he's gonna have sex with. That's the thing that he's about to have sex with.
What is it, a fire demon?
I'm describing it. It's a flame atronach from Oblivion, from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Ooh.
Okay, I am going to have sex with this female flame atronach from Oblivion. I find the flame atronachs in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion sexy. However, their body is made of 87% fire, and 100% fire surrounds them. That could kill me if I tried to have sex with one. To remedy this, the flame atronach casts a spell on me, making me resistant to fire. Keep in mind, resistant is not the same as immune.
Nope.
I take damage. It is either 1 point or 0 points of damage each second I am having sex with her. Just because a particular period caused 0 points of damage does not mean that I did not take any
He's
damage.
very in depth with his procedure.
I am not going to rush through having sex with this flame atronach.
Why would you?
I make sure I pleasure anything I have sex with, especially non-humans.
Yes.
I'd rather take damage than not pleasure the flame atronach at all.
Yes.
The flame atronach and I go to planes of oblivion to have sex. When having sex with non-humans, it is always sexier to have sex in their natural habitat rather than their human natural habitat.
Make him comfortable.
The plains of oblivion in a flame atronach's natural habitat. Before we entered the plains of oblivion,
How long is this?
the flame atronach, not very much longer. The flame atronach let all the Daedra know. Those are like his friends, like the other demons.
The Daedra?
The Daedra.
I'm learning so much.
He let the Daedra know that we are just here for sex. The Daedra will not attack us because they know that I am here on the plains of oblivion on sexual business.
Yes.
This includes the Dremora. However, the Dremora Markanaz think that I am going to be an easy recruit for becoming a follower of Mehrunes Dagon, considering that I am having sex with a flame Atronach.
You said this was almost.
However, I have no interest in becoming a Daedra.
We're at a low of views right now. Okay, thank you, Justin Coolidge, for bringing us from 10 to 5 viewers.
Well, I thought it would be cool to talk about.
It's much cooler to look up on your own time and not let anyone
It
know.
was very, very Coolidge.
And that's why your page got nuked.
Yep.
I like his
Well, that's
stuff,
all he
though.
talks about. It's funny as hell to me.
There's some
'cause-
stuff that's it's funny when you look it up, and then it's so hard to share it with someone because you present it to someone because it's a different impact. Someone stumbling upon it, and then someone saying, "Look at this! I found it. It's funny."
Well, yeah, and I guess it's even better that I played that game that he's talking about, and I know everything that he's talking about.
Yeah, I thought it was a Digimon when you first showed it
Yeah.
to me. But he does have Digimon posts and Pokemon.
Oh, he has
posts.
everything. He writes fan fiction where he has sex with every fictional creature that you would ever even think of.
Goddamn! Just look at that legend.
There's so many guest appearances and special features. It's really, honestly, it's a pretty hilarious read. He's a good.
That's the only pick he's given us. Although I do like his first post right here. This is a funny scene, LOL, and it's Bumblebee peeing on whatever the agent was from Transformers. The first post he has.
The Italian guy.
Yeah, it was John. Oh, fucking. Yeah, that's his favorite
This was
scene.
a good scene.
Of course, he likes that scene.
Oh, I
That's
forgot about that.
the anamorphic robot peeing on a man. He loves that scene. Now, if he directed it, what happens next is that guy climbs inside Bumblebee's pee hole
Yeah.
and lives there while resisting electrical damage and doing all these stat magic boosts.
Well, you have to go more in depth than that. Like
Much
you'd have to go into Bumblebee actually constructing his penis and hollowing out the pee hole so he could climb in there.
Yeah,
That's how in depth this motherfucker goes with his sexual fan
He
fiction.
doesn't skip a detail, man. It's beautiful. He's a writer.
Yes.
Speaking of writers, you know where I'm going with this.
Oh yeah,
You
I know
know,
where you're going.
I'm
We
pitching it at
found,
you right down the middle.
and I gotta exit out of this Facebook here. All right.
What the fuck, indeed, Amber? What the fuck?
We found an author that he writes very unique erotica. I guess this is just an erotica episode. We're getting
Can we bring it
erotic
up
with
right quick?
everything.
Can you Google some Chuck Tingle covers so we can look at just a sample of
Look
what
up
Chuck Tingle does?
What?
"Pounded in My Butt" by my own butt.
No.
No, just look up Chuck
It's gonna
Tingle.
pull up some. Not
It's not pornographic, but come on, pull up Chuck Tingle for us.
Yeah, it's really is like this guy writes real novels
Both of these
with names
seats-
like these.
Both of these seats, man. I'm telling you, I'm getting rid of both of you guys. Chuck Tingle. Now hit images because I want to see his books. He writes all these amazing. Just click on them. Just go through some. This one is.
You can really
My
click on
Background
any of
Work.
them. These books are all just absurd. It's hilarious.
Oh, we can't get a good picture of it up.
Oh shit.
This one is called "Slammed by My Handsome Fidget Spinner." It's about a 70-page read. It's
Probably the only fidget spinner based novel that you're gonna read.
Why would you want to look at this?
because it's amazing writing, man. It's a man who's just. A lot of people, they have these good thoughts and great creative ideas, but they feel stifled, like they can't open up. But this guy just pours it out.
Like for intellectual property's sake, we can't play the whole audiobook, but I got a free audiobook from Audible, and my free audiobook was "Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt" by Chuck Tingle, and I'm gonna play an excerpt from it.
While he's doing that, go ahead and
Up on the
give me
vibe
John
that's being
Cena.
established. After many nights out drinking with Dr. Porter, he has proven himself to be a killer wingman, and already he's showing his impeccable support once again. It's been a long day, Dr. Porter says, doing his best to fake a yawn. Your butt can't stay here all night. There's no place to sleep.
He
Why don't you
cloned his
take him
own
home
ass.
and then we can pick this up tomorrow morning? I give Dr.
And he has
Porter a
sex with
knowing
him.
look of thanks, and he smiles back in return. That sounds good to me, my ass says. Yeah, totally, I tell
ass
Dr.
is a
Porter,
good
then turn to my living butt.
And it
You
pals
hungry?
around with him.
I've never eaten.
actually
It sounds
a show for
amazing,
kids
responds
called,
my sentient ass.
The Day My
Let's
Butt Went
go.
Psycho, where half the characters in the show are butts.
Seeing this is his
Clearly a
first
tip of the
meal
hat to
ever,
Mr. Tingle
I decide to
as
splurge a bit on my butt,
Could very
taking
well
him
be.
out to a fancy French restaurant in the hip part of town.
He's taking his own
It would
ass
usually
out
be
on a date.
impossible to get a reservation on such short
Sorry.
notice, but thankfully I know someone who works here, and she's able to pull some strings for us. The next thing I know, I'm sitting across from my own ass, looking deep within his soulful eye. I'm not sure what to ask you, I confess. I mean, you know everything that I know, right? Pretty much, says the butt, his wings folded neatly behind him.
Yeah, it has
He takes a long sip from his wine glass, savoring every moment before setting it back down on the table. But I've never felt it.
How do you
That,
pick
right
up the wine
there.
glass?
Felt what? I
With the
asked,
cheeks.
confused. I have all of your memories about drinking wine.
You
I
could
know what
test
to
it,
expect when I do it, and I know what it's going to taste like. But I've never truly tasted it for myself, the butt explains.
Never tasted the wine.
It's incredible. Whoa, I say. That is amazing. I'm actually kind of jealous of you now. Really? Asked my living butt. Why jealous? Well, I know we're both 22, but at the same time, you have so much to experience. Everything is going to be new and exciting for you.
And that's it. That's all we could share.
Thank you.
We don't want to get sued by Chuck Tingle.
We got Chuck Norris backing us, so Norris versus Tingle.
People say that's a
May
pseudonym.
the best man win.
People say that's a pseudonym, but I think his first name is real.
That's why he has so many successful novels on Amazon. Did you see this, guys? We tried to put the news out there, but our share was a little off. It didn't have the caption at the bottom unless you clicked on it. John Cena has mentioned it before and has now permanently retired from the WWE community due to AIDS.
Due to AIDS,
Does he really have it? Or is
the
this
Marine.
Hey man, how can you make this up? It's on the internet.
Apparently, he was in a little bit of a gay thing on the side, and he caught a little AIDS.
So
But-
him and Tommy Morrison, huh?
Nah, they didn't know who it was. They ran off.
Oh, we got a viewer calling in.
Really?
Hello?
Put on speaker.
Coming out of his ass.
Say it again?
Is Caleb going to be drinking wine out of his ass?
I hope.
I'm just curious.
Well, you gonna buy some wine?
I
Are you gonna
got
buy?
it
Some,
right
are you
here.
gonna buy the wine?
I've got it right here. I'm intrigued. I want to know.
Okay, so if you bring the wine over, could you get on the nape of your neck while we feed it to your asshole?
Yeah, but we couldn't show it on
no,
camera.
No. There's nothing in my body part.
No, I'm
No.
talking to Caleb.
Okay.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
but
him.
we couldn't show it on camera.
We can't show it. We could show your ankles
we
above the
could.
table.
Yeah, but they think we're faking.
No, you get up. Oh yeah.
No.
We show your
All
underwear
real.
with wine stains.
All real.
New wine stains.
They would
that's
just
all.
think we poured wine on underwear.
Yeah, there's no way we could do this realistically.
Well, we could
I'm
go to
sorry.
Live Leak and show the real footage.
Why are people drinking wine in a butt if you're not?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
Caleb,
All the
drink
kids
wine
are
out of
doing
a
it.
butt.
Caleb, drink the wine out of your butt. All right, we gotta let you go.
Good night.
Peace, Marines, love you.
Yes. Salute. Salute.
Yeah, if you got one of our numbers, feel free to call in. Nathan, how you doing? Let us know what you
Call,
think of the show.
call
Let
us
know,
on the page.
Let us know what you want us to put in our butts.
You can call pages, right?
No, you have to Facebook call. I don't think you can Facebook call pages. I've never tried it, but you could. Maybe. No.
Nah, that'd be stupid.
That'd be really stupid, but you thought of it.
Well, that's almost a law of nature. Is if it's stupid, Caleb's thought of it.
Speaking of laws, we totally missed it because we didn't get to do a show the Sunday before. Dick pics are illegal.
Oh yeah, oh
I
yeah.
don't know if we said that on the last show, but it is now.
Well, we were saying before it was illegal, get them in. Show if you tell her how you feel.
Show her how you feel.
Show her how you feel.
But, you
But
can't do it
now
anymore.
it's
over.
illegal.
It's all over.
Don't send pictures of your penis to people. But they didn't say anything about illustrations.
No, we're going to have a dick illustrator on showing us how to take advantage of our best sides and put ourselves out there without photos, because that's illegal, but sending classy illustrations
photos.
of our dicks.
Yeah, we're going to hire an artist to do realistic renditions of our penises, and then we're going to compare them.
And one day my son's going to ask me, what was the world like before 9/11? I was like, son, you could send a picture of your dick to anybody. In fact, that's how I met your mom.
Yeah.
You can't see AIDS.
Nathan, no, you can't send us. Well, you can send dick pics to anybody who don't mind. So yeah, Nathan, you can send us dick pics.
Yeah, as long as it's not a dick pic with AIDS on it.
We could tell.
I can tell. I can tell. I frequent prostitutes. I'll just give them one look over. I'm just like,
That's why I looked this guy up. I said something.
Pretty sure she ain't got nothing.
there's
And then I go
something-
in raw.
Something about Cena.
So we took Travis to
His
the.
white blood cell counts.
So we took Travis to the strip club for the first time.
Travis, he was a guest
What
on the
was
show like
episode?
2 or 3 weeks ago,
Yeah,
episode
episode-
8 or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
First time, never seen that in his life. Never
We
been
we
to one.
attempted to get a quote on some pussy for him, but the women were really tight-lipped about that.
Pennies for a pussy.
No pun intended.
I even said, like, can I get a quote? Like, let me see the Carfax.
Let me
A
see the
visit
whole
with his
facts.
Garfax.
And she's like, I'm about to go. I'm like, listen, I'm just here for a quote, okay? Just like, give me the quote. I'll tip you. Let's go.
How do we score a Norris sponsorship? You know, when you do something well, Nathan, when you're good at it, people will come to you wanting to. sponsor
Nathan,
the
you
product.
just got to be born a beast.
So Nathan, I know everything sucks in your life, and no one will really sponsor you. But I mean, look at guys.
Listen,
like us.
Nathan, don't tell him that. Don't say that to him. Don't say, Nathan, there's a sponsor for everybody in this life.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, everybody
Out
gets
there-
a participation trophy.
Participation sponsor.
I believe that everybody has that one special sponsorship in their lives that they will find if they want to. But you gotta want it, Nathan. You gotta want it.
Nathan, look up huskysocks.com. They need a guy, and I think just from
Yeah.
the conversations we've had, huskysocks.com would be great for you. You're a man with thicker ankles that run all the way up to the bottom of his calf. Huskysocks.com.
Or bbwmeat.com.
Plumpersatisfiers.com. You can get on that.
Feedandgreet.com.
I'm dead over here, so we got to wrap this up. What else we got, Gooch? I got no way to get my nicotine fix, so let's run through the news. What else we got?
Oh, you have a way to get your nicotine.
Are you on grind? What are you doing on your cell phone? I'm gonna take it and show everybody. What are you doing?
No comment.
I'm gonna look. What website is that?
It's called Instagram.
You're on Instagram? What the fuck, dude? We got a show to run.
There is a way you can get your nicotine.
What?
You know it in your heart to be
I don't
true.
want that.
There is a way you can keep the show going and still get your nicotine.
I just
Come
if I suck hard enough,
to the gum gang.
that doesn't sound cool. Doesn't sound good. at all.
The G gang. The G boys.
Oh man, it's not wireless.
Nope.
Oh,
In this
yes.
day and age.
Oh yes, rants and raves. You give us gold all the time. What in the meth is going on here?
Yes, I'm here for the job interview, preferably the management positions.
I'm here to take your daughter out on a
Yeah,
fine evening.
You said this to me, like the guy's like, he cleans up his life, like he gets better, he leads a normal life, and he's still got that fucking tattoo, and he's like going for a job interview. Yeah, I'm just, just looking for, maybe middle management or something.
What do you think you
Yeah.
could work here under our lighting and our fluorescent? Oh fuck!
Yeah. Oh shit! You saw those?
You saw my meth
You saw
tattoo.
my meth pipe tattoo. I'm sorry. I got it when I was 27. I was a young man. I didn't know what I was doing. I got it when I was 33. I was a young man. I didn't know what I was doing.
Rants and raves, just supplying gold after gold.
Oh yes, it really is a very man. If this kind of shit's going on in our local page, just imagine how the big city pages are looking. We need to join New York City rants and raves. See what the fuck is going on over there.
Oh, Chuck Tingle. Not pounded by anything.
Pounded is a concurrent theme in a lot of his books, like and butts.
I like doing this.
Pounded and butts, and by dinosaurs and various
I like
sci-fi
this, Gooch.
things.
It's like the Salon effect. There's just millions on millions. Oh.
Sorry, I can't. I need to wear my glasses for this fucking shit.
You definitely gotta wear the
Well, I look
size.
like powder. I look like like one of those guys from fucking Cocoon. I don't know. I'm drunk.
I'm sober. This is. I think we're running out of fuel on this one. You got anything left to talk about?
Well, I was gonna engage in a actual debate on this fucking shit. Cheese pizza. Why does this shit exist?
What do you mean? Why does it exist?
Why does it exist at Little Caesars? Why would you get a cheese pizza at Little Caesars when you can pay the exact same price and get something on there? Get something good on there.
What if they don't like meat?
Well, too bad.
You pick it off and you just got a bunch of holes where cheese should be.
Well, it's mini holes.
There's
Especially
a
if you
lot
get if you get sausage, it's mini holes. You get big holes if it's pepperoni.
Yeah.
But
You're taking chunks of cheese out of your diet.
if they're complaining about the meat on the pizza, they obviously didn't buy it. So fuck them.
Well, how about this? You get extra cheese when you don't get meat, you stupid fuck.
They put like more.
Yeah, they give you
Cheese
extra
on the cheese
of course.
pizzas?
Yeah, it's in the name.
Oh, okay. I have no
Taste
idea
it,
like
taste
who
it.
bit out of this, but
Now it's yours. Now the next person, they say I have no idea who bit out of it. The first person doesn't matter. It's gone. Caleb bit out of it. You've overwritten their save data. You've overbitten.
yeah,
That was
it's like a memory card.
Yeah.
Well, like
that tastes like a memory card.
this can be like a family tradition. Like, I took a bite. Like some stranger took it the first bite.
He's not your family then. You've already contradicted it.
I found
It's a
the
stranger's
pizza.
tradition.
No, I found the pizza. I took the second bite. And for some fucking reason, I decided everybody in my family is going to take a bite of this every time they're born.
And it's the same slice.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured you'd have the youngest, like the baby at a bunch takes a bite, and then the bigger one. That's
Well, yeah.
You're gonna be like feeding your kids the same grain crust like 30 years from now as they all die.
Well, it's a family tradition and also a
That started with a
strength
stranger.
test. Like you see how well their immune system is. It's you take this old ass pizza, throw it in the baby's mouth.
So this
if
is-
it dies, well then it. Sorry,
So this is essentially the Caleb Nolte strength and training / health.
pretty much.
Program.
I've been doing this all my life. I got a slice in my oven that it's from 1998. I lick it every now and then. It's pretty bad, but it keeps my immune system good.
You think you lick it and you could just hear your dad's friends laughing.
Yeah.
Look at that
Eat
fat boy.
more.
He ate all. He ate all of
Now,
it. Order another.
See, when I was a kid, I used to eat so fast. My dad would be like, I had to invite some of my friends over here to watch this. They'd probably pay good money.
He really said that?
Yeah,
Oh God, it's real. And he eventually did.
there's some truth to it.
He charged them 20 a head as they watched you just
And they all just like flocked over one by one.
cameras.
I was a legend.
There was illustrators. There was stenographers taking it all down. Just
If you look up the little fat fuck of Wichita Falls, circa 1994, you'll see an article.
of a boy who could have been Kevin Costner's
And that
son.
was back when they allowed the F word in the newspaper.
Did they?
Mhm.
They wrote "fuck" in the '90s newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, like Shaq dominates in Bulls match. What the fuck is up with this?
That was the headline. I thought you were gonna say Shaq dominates in the fucking Bulls match. Fuck. They just keep doing it.
Fuck!
That's the headline. Fuck. Gas goes up again. The New
Was
York
Shaq even on the
fucking
Bulls?
Times. No, he wasn't. That was way off. That was way off. He played for the Texas Rangers.
God damn it. Not a sports fan.
Did you believe that though? What I just said? Because
I
that's
don't-
it. I mean, you were closer
No.
with the Bulls. That was,
Anything, man.
Shaq was on the Jamaican
Sports is an
bobsled
alien
team.
world to me.
Shaq was on the Jamaican bobsled team, if I remember. John Candy was his coach for a while. They came out of
I
nowhere.
heard it was a cool running.
It was a very cool running.
No, man, like sports with me is It's like something that people always push me to do. Because they're like, man, you could be a fucking beast playing sports, man. You could be a beast on the football field. And, like, I never pursued it.
Great story. All right, Pizza Marines. That's going to be the end of episode 11. To end on such a high note is how we're going to do it. You got anything to say, Gooch?
Nope.
I got nothing to say. Caleb?
Well, if you don't feel like playing football, fuck that shit.
Thank you for being with us. As always, we'll try to catch you Sunday. Have a good night, Marines. Stay true
Don't
to
play
your heart.
football, look at porn, smoke weed.
Eat in front of your dad's friends.
Mm-hmm. Especially.